Hello, dear friends. Let's start our lesson. Today is the 13th of April. It's time to answer the questions. Look at the pictures and answer these questions. What food do you eat every day? The next question is, what food was in your fridge yesterday? Well, what special dish does your mom cook for your family celebrations? Good of you. Continue. What can you cook? And the last question, do you often eat out? Where do you usually go? Thank you very much. Continue our work. Now please listen to the tape and fill in the missing letters. Be very attentive.
Apples, fish, cake, meat, milk, juice, carrots, water, bananas, cheese, yogurt, eggs, coffee, biscuit, potatoes, sugar, bread, onions, olive oil, honey, salt, pepper, ice cream, rice, tomatoes.
Well, my dears, it's time to check yourself. Well done. Please read words and fill in the table. Milk, juice, chicken, onions, apples, yogurt, ice cream, cheese, water, tomatoes, carrots, milk, bananas, potatoes. Look at the table and compare with your own answers. Good of you. Please meet countable and uncountable nouns. Итак, мы с вами знаем, что в английском языке есть исчисляемые и неисчисляемые существительные. Исчисляемые, countable, те, которые можно посчитать. For example, 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. И эти существительные имеют форму множественного числа. Неисчисляемые, uncountable. эти существительные нельзя посчитать. Их измеряют определенными измерительными мерами, и у них нет множественного числа. Well, my friends, look at the picture and say which of the words are countable, which of the words are uncountable. Think a little. Well, countable. Apples, bananas, carrots, eggs, biscuit, potatoes, onions, tomatoes. Хочу обратить ваше внимание на существительные fish, cake. Fish. Если мы говорим о рыбе, которая находится на тарелке, то мы можем ее отнести к исчисляемым существительным и поставить во множественное число. For fishes on the table. Но это неисчисляемое существительное, так как на самом деле невозможно посчитать количество рыб в водоемах. Cake. Если речь идет о торте, то тогда это будет неисчисляемое существительное. Если речь идет о пирожных, то тогда мы будем говорить a cake, cakes. Но, естественно, мы сможем с вами посчитать количество тортов на прилавках магазина. То есть здесь вы будете смотреть по контексту. Uncountable. Итак, неисчисляемые. Fish, cake, milk, juice, cheese, meat, yogurt, water, coffee, sugar, bread, salt, ice cream, pepper, rice, honey, olive oil. Continue our work and let's remember some, any, much, a little, many, a few, a lot of. Итак, эти выражения используются для того, чтобы сказать, какое количество предметов перед нами, а именно продуктов. Мы с вами помним, что some и any означает немного, несколько. Только some употребляется перед существительным во множественном числе или перед неисчисляемыми в утвердительных предложениях, а any перед ними же употребляется в отрицательных и вопросительных предложениях. Much и little. Much – много, и little – мало используется с неисчисляемыми существительными. Many и few. Many – много, a few – мало употребляется с исчисляемыми существительными. A lot of употребляется как с исчисляемыми, так с неисчисляемыми существительными. Let's practice. Choose the correct item. You've got 3 minutes to be ready to check. It's time to check. I always have a big breakfast before I leave for school. I start with some orange juice and eggs. After that, I have a small bowl of cereal with a little milk. Sometimes I eat an apple or a banana with my cereal. When mom makes her special pancakes, I have a few with a big glass of milk. My older sister always yells at me because I eat so many food. Hope you are quite right. Continue. And now please look at the picture and answer the questions. What containers can you see in the picture? Of course, bottle, carton, box, packet, love, bag, bar, jar, kilo, piece. Да, совершенно верно. Именно эти контейнеры служат для того, чтобы упаковывать те или иные продукты. What food can you buy in these containers? Let's do next exercise to answer this question. So, look at Anne's shopping basket and write down what she bought. You've got 5 minutes to do the task. Well, my friends, let's check. Anne bought a bottle of olive oil. Anne bought a carton of milk. Anne bought a box of cereal. Anne bought a piece of cheese. Anne bought a kilo of potatoes. Anne bought a jar of jam. Anne bought a bar of chocolate. Anne bought a bag of rice. Anne bought a packet of biscuits. Anne bought a loaf of bread. Good of you. Continue our work. And now please listen to the tape and complete the gaps. It's exercise 5 at page 87. You can use your pencils to fill in the gaps.
Exercise 5, page 87.
Hi, I'm back. Hello. Did you buy everything we needed?
I think so.
How much did you spend?
I don't remember exactly. I have to look at the receipt. A little more than £20, I think.
More than £20? That sounds like a lot.
Well, I got some extra things. Onions, olive oil, honey, rice and yogurt. Now, let me see. Right. The onions were 45p. The olive oil was £3.99, and then...
Doesn't olive oil cost a lot these days?
Yes, doesn't it? So, the honey was £1.20, and the rice, I thought I'd get some rice and make a risotto tonight. What do you think?
Great idea.
So, anyway, the rice was 65p. And I think that's all the extra stuff. Oh, hang on, yogurt as well. That was 50p.
So how much altogether?
£20, 3p.
That's not so bad, I suppose. You got all these extra things.
Yeah. Come on then. Help me put everything away.
Okay.
Well, my dears, now check yourself. And now please listen to the text and say which of the following sentences are true or false about British food. Let's do exercise 7 at page 87. And there are 3 sentences. The British eat a traditional English breakfast every morning. Most British people have a sandwich for lunch. Chinese food is very popular in Britain. Please listen to and say, are these sentences true or false?
Exercise 7A, page 87.
Eating the British way. What's your idea of British food? If the answer is bacon and eggs or fish and chips, then you might be in for a surprise. Most people in the UK rush to work in the morning. This means they don't have time to make the traditional English breakfast of egg, bacon and sausages. They may have one at weekends, though. During the week, they choose a breakfast of cereal or toast with tea, coffee or fruit juice. Lunch is a simple meal. Many children at school and adults at work bring a packed lunch from home. This is a sandwich, a packet of crisps, a piece of fruit and a drink. Dinner is a meal for the whole family. Spaghetti bolognese and shepherd's pie are all favourites. Many British order takeaways as well. Indian, Chinese food and pizzas are all very popular. On Sundays, the British get together for a traditional Sunday roast. This is roast beef or lamb with potatoes, vegetables and gravy. But is there anything for dessert? Homemade puddings like bread and butter pudding, apple pie and trifle are all delicious British desserts. Without them, no meal is complete.
Well, my friends, let's check. The British eat a traditional English breakfast every morning. It's false. Most British people have a sandwich for lunch. It's true. Chinese food is very popular in Britain. This sentence is true too. Well, my friends, now you're going to watch the episode and you should mark these sentences as true or false. Be very attentive. British food sometimes has a bad reputation abroad, but food in the UK is far from being bland. London is a great place for the dining, and many celebrity chefs such as James Oliver and Gordon Ramsay are British. While in any city in the UK you can find international restaurants with great food from all over the world, traditional British food is still popular at home and abroad. But what is traditional British food? Let's start with breakfast. A full English breakfast might not be the healthiest way to start the day, but it's certainly in the tastiest. A full English usually includes sausages, bacon, fried tomatoes, baked beans, eggs, and buttered toast. For lunch, there is nothing more convenient than a sandwich. My favorite is BLT, made with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Of course, sandwiches are popular throughout the world, but this simple meal was invented by the Earl of, yes, you guessed it. Sandwich is a town in the southeast of England. For an afternoon snack, there's Western cream tea, scones with butter jam. The English love to drink tea, but always with a little milk. For dinner, I'll introduce the top 5 traditional British meals. The first, roast beef, so popular that the French call the English roast beef. It is served with roast vegetables, potatoes, and Yorkshire pudding uncut in gravy. Second, fish and chips. The fish is usually caught of haddock, which is deep fried in butter, served with chips and mushy peas. Third, pie and chips. Popular pies are steak and kidney, or steak and ale, served with chips. Four, Shadow's pie, my favorite, made from mensel lamb covered with mashed potato with cheese on top, served with steamed vegetables. A similar dish is cottage pie, which is made with beef instead of lamb. 5. Sewed in the whole sausages, baked in Yorkshire pudding butter, served with gravy and roast vegetables. Delicious. That's the end of this quick introduction to British food. Tell me about the food from your country in the comment section. So, my dears, read these sentences again and say, are they true or false? There are international restaurants from all over the world in the UK. A full English breakfast might be the healthiest way to start the day. A full English breakfast includes sausages, bacon, fried tomatoes, baked beans, eggs, and buttered toast. Sandwich is a town in the northeast of England. For an afternoon snack, there is East Country cream tea. The English love to drink tea with a little milk. Fish and chips are served with chips and scones. Shepherd's pie is made of minced meat covered with mashed potato with cheese on top. Check yourself. Well, my dears, our lesson is over, so write down your home task. At home, you have to answer the questions of exercise 7, page 87, and you have to do test in Moscow Electronic Register. Итак, мои дорогие, дома по упражнению 7 на странице 87 вам нужно ответить устно на вопросы, которые будут прикреплены в специальном файле вашего домашнего задания. Также вам нужно выполнить тест в Mesh. Убедительная просьба не прикреплять мне никаких скриншотов выполненных работ, тем более работ, которые вы выполняете на странице ваших родителей. Вы строго выполняете это задание со своей учетной записи и выполняете один раз. От того, сколько раз вы выполняете, будет зависеть ваш успех. Thank you for our lesson. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.